Bankor V2 delayed, so this is officially dead, isn't it? I've lost so much money already. Should I just sell? You should sell, yes. When did you buy? ICO? Yeah, bought at ICO with BTC and him down 90%. I know him a retard for not selling the top a couple of years ago, but me. It just hurts so bad. Thinking about just cutting my losses and throwing it all into AMPL or something. I heard Conan Cease threatened to sue Bankor after running the code. Fudder here. I just got a 400% in a day with tendies, and dumped a top 0.80 cents, made $100,000. Click. I've just been sitting here waiting for so long to make my money back and it never happens. I fell for the whole meme. I'm just gonna sell it all tonight and hopefully there's something I can make some money back with next week. Yup, it's true. The V2 code has Trojans in it that up their whole network. Insider, definitely time to sell then. Opus 90% loss isn't so bad and I'm sure AMPL is primed to pump again. Dude. Gonna seal right before potential release. At least save half just in case. If it does release tomorrow you're going to be way more upset. Delayed source. Buy the rumor, sell the news. When V2 launches it's going to tank, and if institutional liquidity providers come on board it will tank even more. This is the taupe. Why am I not surprised? This needs to be delisted to stop anybody else being scammed more than if institutional liquidity providers come on board it will tank even. Why would that be the case? Lol, you're fake fudders. I'm the only insider. Audits failed. V2 delayed until Q4. I appreciate your concern for my financial well-being. Because if institutional buyers are staking billions on the platform and earning huge fees they have to dump the fees to balance the pools. The more adoption Bankor gets the lower the price goes. It's an interesting thought experiment but a terrible investment. But the fees aren't necessarily given as BNT. In fact, the inflation rate of BNT is initially set to 0. I assume fees will be in the form of whatever is being traded, Link for example. So that makes your point moot. No delay, just FUD. Greater than the more money that comes in, the cheaper the token. That's insane. Who would build such a thing? Just sold 100k. Imagine trying to make actual arguments when I'm being a super retard. You're all a bunch of. I'm excited too. Well, you know what? Trolls. I'm just over here trying to help some poor /biz/ers make it and you're over here just being an on, he said. Greater than dump the fees. That doesn't even mean anything. And that whole post was clearly retarded nonsense. You should have spotted it. I know, just but hurts that I got trolled. Bless your heart, Anon. How many BNT are you sitting on? We need flags, man. This is getting out of hand. These Telegram, Discord groups. There's literally one Bankor thread. It's probably the least paged group on /biz/. Nobody ITT is even GET posting like I'm loading up to the moon. It's just an uns board fudding. Just use filters if it upsets you so much. Oh boy, I hope they sold. Watch this move. I'm talking about few of these fudders are in a group fudding in this thread. If you can't see it, then you are a blind. It's board BNT holders being retards to pass the time. Welcome to /biz/. Gentlemen, we have price movement. Greater than fake fudders get the rope. Greater than entire thread is one suicidal cuck talking to himself. Code is perfect. Audits clean. V2 releases tomorrow. Last chance to buy before Spurg tier FOMO. I'm sorry, but you got priced out. Greater than Savage X2 IDBNT is about to pull X2. Just picked up 5k. I'm ready. It's clearly the best buy right now. Only threads popping up on Biz are 1 to 2 of these FUD threads. Subreddit is dead. It hasn't pumped enough compared to all the other DeFi platforms. Only some videos on YouTube with 50 views, while they are the ones that pioneered liquidity pools, and if what they are about to release works out, it would revolutionize the whole space. Of course it's still a gamble, but it's one of the best ones out there right now. This is when you buy. But you guys will buy in once it's plastered on biz like peak euphoria scample filth. At least get Moonbag. Best case this pulls a liquidity black hole and ushers in the golden bull ruin with a 10x to 40x. Worst case it goes down 80% from here. So it's 2:25 a.m. in Tel Aviv. Are they going to be announcing early in the day there or? Whenever I created Bankor threads over the last few days, they died with 0 replies. So you know these ones here are organized groups. I lost so much money already. LMFAO we're only minus 13% from a local ATHU liar. I'm personally not that interested in shilling it until I've staked all my BNT in LPs. The pools are capped at launch, there's no need to increase the hype now. Mind you, I think in Bankor's case you don't really need to hype it at all. I think once it starts pulling real volume it will speak for itself. Yeah, and we all think like this, hence the silence. I'll also shut up now, maybe a few anons get it. There's nothing shilled on biz organically except Link. BNT is going to appear to come out of nowhere, but that's only because smart biz has been accumulating and page eats can't pump it. I wouldn't expect an announcement today, Anon. The how to integrate lend talk is August 4th and it will be one of the first pools, so I would say the date is some undefined point between now and then. But that's only a month away, so Jeff. You know that August starts tomorrow, right? What are the expected returns for LP? We're all quiet because this coin is the truth. A real legit make it coin. No need to hype, just silently accumulate. Holy keck, I'm losing my mind. Isolation has gone on too long. Nobody knows. Asking for price predictions is boring. I wish I had more. How much do you hold? Should I buy 10k BNT 5k? You can give them to me if you like. You should draw and make your own decisions, starting with the Chainlink blog post about AMMs and then Bankor's blog. Thanks for the support everyone. It looks like I made the right choice selling earlier. It's done nothing but go down. There haven't been any developments in months. I just feel so stupid for falling for another project that is all hype and no delivery. Don't want to be that guy, but have you thought about scenarios where BNT doesn't work out like you hope? Greater than Inform or Hack FUD. That's why I'm 80% Link, 20% BNT. Worst case scenario I lose 20%, best case I get to pump up my Link stack while maintaining a long-term position earning fees through BNT. Greater than 80% Link, 20% BNT, using BNT to increase Link stack and stake some for passive income long-term. Are you literally me? Unbelievably based anon. Quite literally my exact distribution and strategy. I would hazard a guess we're both going to make it, anon. Good luck, anons. I went all in with my poverty stack. I recognize this poster. How did AMPL work out for you, friendo? I'm getting pretty hyped. Saw some good gains, but have been a bit impatient with this recent grabbing. It's such a big deal though that it's worth it. I haven't dared tried to swing. Would be good if Biz had more quiet threads on other coins akin to BNT. Line up 3 to 5 different coins like this per year and the wealth generation would be better than working for $1 anywhere. I don't see any info on the Bankor blog for whether arbitrages can be faster than the Oracle updates. Maybe there will be some average Oracle loss. Also, isn't Chainlink still stuck wrong sometimes? In that case, pool liquidity provider would get by arbitrages exploiting it. But whoever gets this working correctly, it is definitely the future. Let us just hope Bankor does not it up and gets overtaken by competition cloning it again. I'm also not knowledgeable on how Chainlink works exactly. Aren't ETH transactions involved, so who pays for the fees for the ongoing Oracle updates? Does it go out of the liquidity providers' pockets? On front-running oracles, per the June 29 community call. A significant amount of Chainlink price feeds are subsidized at the moment by sponsors, and will be for a while. As for long term I don't know. Thank you based anon. I tried but I can't understand how BNT will mitigate impermanent loss. I watched the interview with Chainlink and studied the slides. It makes no sense to me. I know that people will meme it to new heights regardless, but I want to know how it works. Can you throw a brain little bone? Looks like BNT is about to moon. I wonder if I upward selling at $1.69. Honestly Anon, if you read all the articles and looked at the pretty pictures, and still can't understand it, then no, nobody here will be able to explain it to you. I mean that, I'm sorry. It's really not that difficult of a concept. They rebalance pool percents based on value of assets as a result of having link oracles. Meaning they don't have to weight the pools at 50-50 always. This URL. Arcademacadix/take the 10 minutes sucks if you bought at $10 I guess lol. Thanks for selling your bag to me. Let me try it this way. Impermanent loss occurs because arbitrageurs swoop in when prices of coins change on the outside, other exchanges than the pool, and steal that profit from the liquidity providers. Pool gets worth less and less over time as arbitrageurs take these profits out. Now with V2, Chainlink oracles constantly monitor the price of the tokens on the outside world exchanges and adjust this arbitrage opportunity away before arbitrageurs can take it. The theoretical profit that could have been taken simply stays in the pool. What you're describing is not impermanent loss, my misinformed friend. Impermanent loss occurs as a result of an asset moving up in value, and with traditional liquidity pools you, as one supplying liquidity, begin accruing the other asset in the pool, the one that is not going up a lot. AKA, if the pool is link/ETH, and link goes from $4 greater than $8, you're going to be left with more ETH than link, and because link went up 2x, and ETH did not, you have achieved impermanent loss. And likely made less money than you would have by just holding link. You've got the wrong man. I'm 75 link 25 BNT. Okay, I think I understand. BV2 adjusts them spread to match the market at large instead of adjusting spread to maintain a fixed pool ratio. So it mostly prevents loss in ranging price action. I guess I was too focused on edge cases, trending markets, to understand the excitement. Thank you for taking the time to explain. Okay, you are correct. I looked at impermanent loss in depth, but I am still retarded, especially with the terminology. I'm looking into it now and share your opinion. It's not so simple that we can explain it better than them. And it starts around here and takes around 10 minutes in total. This URL. Greater than BV2 adjusts them spread to match the market at large instead of adjusting spread to maintain a fixed pool ratio. Yes. I'm happy for you Anon. This has been a major issue in holding people away from providing liquidity on DEXs. I know it's the #1 reason I never have myself. The thought of providing liquidity with my link, and then selling that link slowly as a result of impermanent loss on the way up during a moon mission makes me want to vomit. So are you a fudder or shilling it now, or WTF exactly? Somebody explain me this schizo here please / Now get the out and never come back. Won't one side of the pool still experience impermanent loss in a strong trend though? Even real market makers have to live with the fact that they will have differing counts of asset A and asset B after a big move. There is no way a block time dependent smart contract can fix that. Been here longer than you kid, way before when you were struggling to come out of mom's vagina with a fat head. I guess bought recently at 0.007 ETH a piece. My thought as well, an absolute state of a retard, Barker. They always choose the word mitigating. The general idea is that this is solved by both liquidity amplification, and the fact that the fees of each pool are split 50-50 between each side, regardless of the actual pool ratio at the moment. This of course incentivizes people to bring the pool back to equilibrium. If one side gets too imbalanced, all of a sudden you can start earning extra money by putting in less liquidity on the draining side. So if Link is mooning and the pool starts getting wiped, there is huge incentive to go in and provide more Link to rebalance the pool, as they are still entitled to their share of the Link side of the pool's 50% of the fees. And with deep enough liquidity, it never becomes an issue for a single liquidity provider to pull out their initial share of liquidity. From the first page of the official docs, you can already see how some idiots will pool their deflationary page-it scam tokens and crypto media will report the hack. Not that I care, but calling it